almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He spins right by him. He's got a gain of 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 4 coming up now. Now gone. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. Another big rip for him. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Off play action, Goff. Brought in close to the 8. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the left side with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
This is caught by Trey Palmer.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. Completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Showtime! Let's make some noise!
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions need only one to take the lead. Bates now for the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Goff. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Massive hit, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Jumps in up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He'll look to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward. Trying again following the sack.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off trying again here after the pick. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Gone. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense who was able to get home and get the sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Doesn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to go. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this one touchdown inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. A lot of grass ahead. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. From midfield on 2nd down. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
To throw it on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing now off play action. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second and 3. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers in possession. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now gone. This is complete to Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, it's gone. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, it's Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Goff to the air now. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This ball's cut by Palmer.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Goff back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. Third down. Here's Gone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw from Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Goff setting the throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They go play action with Goff. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Montgomery on the counter. This is ahead for about 5. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 38. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kicked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Now a carry by Johnson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact, and then you cut them in half with the misdirection.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Connects with Johnson.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off play action, Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give. This is Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Play action on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A give left side to Johnson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. They've got first down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And they pick him off again. Jamel Dean makes the play. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running on second with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, it's gone. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off to the air now. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They've got first down from the 31. Now gone. Pass taken in by St. Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Throwing again. It's gone. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll go for it. Goff. Throw is caught by the back. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here's Johnson again. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Coleman with the grab. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's Johnson. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers looking like they'll start this season with a win. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Johnson up the middle. And he's able to push forward to the 25. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And make this a 19.3 score advantage. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Raymond on the return. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long.
Well, that's how a defense...
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
Tighten up defense. Force them back, boys. Force them back.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, Goff. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you gotta finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You gotta come through on that touchdown.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They go play action with Goff. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback, and now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Fellas.